Goes up against the Tampa Bay Rays. 2K Sports and Major League Baseball.
You ready about that, Gene? Now we're...
Is this man going to bring luck today? John Lackey will go to the mound looking for the W. Gary Thorne, John Kruk, Steve Phillips, 2K Major League Baseball. Tropicana Field in Florida. This is where Tampa plays. Here's a look at our starter for Tampa Bay. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of as he looks at this Yankees lineup?
Well, the offense is going to be important to support this good right-handed pitcher on the mound today. He's facing a great lineup. This team could put some runs up on the board. So if his club could score early, it could take some of the pressure off of him and allow him to get in the strike zone a little earlier in the count.
Now sponsored by Pepsi, this is how Joe Girardi's offense looks. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, every time Alex Rodriguez steps in the batter's box, you expect him to do something special. And today, he's expected to be a factor in this game offensively. He's got power at all fields. He can hit for average. He can steal a base on occasion. He doesn't run as much as he used to, but he is the complete package when it comes to a baseball player.
Gardner, he's good. Leadoff man in our game.
Left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Yeah, you look at the Yankees. You know, they've had their ups, they've had their downs over the years. But the thing about the Yankees is fans around the world love to watch this team play.
He delivers. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Gary, this guy has an outstanding slider. Such a tough pitch to hit. It almost needs a turn signal when he gets to the plate.
Wirtz delivers for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Okay, you talk about his slider. What makes it so tough to hit him is that the break on that pitch is so big and it's so hard, it's very tough on the hitter to center the ball.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Sometimes in the back you go 5, 6, 7 pitches as they start to foul off the 0-2 count. I like that he went right at him aggressively, strikes him out on 3 pitches.
Ruth is up now. Last night a loss to the Yankees, it being the first of 3 against Tampa Bay.
Yeah, and you think about Ruth. His genetic.
First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
So
the last one a bit of a blowout. Their pitching staff really struggled.
Yeah, losing by 7 runs, it puts a lot of pressure on your offense and too much in this game.
And it does. You know, the thing about losing, you learn from it.
And a ground ball, Young. On to first, 2 away. Now's a good time to take a quick look at how the Rays will be taking the field on defense. Any scouting picks, Steve?
Well, they've got a terrific outfielder in B.J. Upton, a guy who has all the tools to really impact the game. He's a guy that has center field skills, playing in the corners more often than not. Great throwing arm.
And a chance here with 2 down for Albert Pujols.
I looked locked in last night the way he swung the bat. Good stroke, good contact. See if he can't get it going again today to add those 2 hits from yesterday.
No doubt, future Hall of Famer Albert Pujols. This is a guy that has power in both fields.
Here's the delivery. Low for ball 1. Gone 6 out of 14 against Michael Wirtz.
And the thing about Michael Wirtz is he's a guy that throws sliders, throws fastballs, and he's a guy that's a great ERA so far this year. It's been a struggle for him.
1-0 on the way. That's outside, ball 2.
And coming to this series, you look at the Yankees. They've had their ups, they've had their downs this season. But you look at the ones in real life, they've had a bad year. They made the playoffs.
Here it comes, 2-0. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And Gonzalez is there to retire the side. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. And the Rays, their first chance coming up. And it'll be John Lackey doing the pitching. He'll be the starter for New York. Steve, as he gets in there against Tampa Bay, what are we looking for today?
John Lackey has an assortment of quality pitches. That fastball that he can command anywhere in the strike zone, the ability to expand the zone with his breaking stuff, and a feel for the changeup. That assortment of pitches makes him very tough to hit.
Yeah, John Lackey is tough. You watch him play for the last couple of seasons. During the 2007-2008 playoff for the Angels, it was really a big factor. This is a guy that, when he came into the big leagues, there was a lot expected. They reminded of Roger Clemens, reminded of Nolan, a big, strong right-hander out of Texas, almost 6'5", John Lackey. But the thing about Lackey, he lacks some stuff. It's his execution, but most times, John has always been a player that
Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second. Now we'll see the lineup for the Rays, sponsored by Pepsi. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, as a manager, it's got to be pure joy to have a guy on your team like Michael Young. You just pencil him in the lineup, 180 to 200 hits every season. He's one of the most consistent players in Major League Baseball, and he's a great run producer, but he's also a high on base and a high average guy. He's what you need at the top of your order.
Gonzalez at the plate. Top 5 AL in runs scored. A runner on first, no out.
Well, we can see that corner. Here's a guy that is so hard to swing, become a superstar from Colorado. Now, he has an opportunity to get this team into the playoff.
And Lackey has him with an 0-1. That on the called strike.
Well, he's having some kind of offensive season, Gary, really in the middle of everything this team's doing offensively.
Oh, 1 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed, 0-2.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
No, that's a great pitch. And there's no doubt that Lackey, the thing about John Lackey, he has his control problems. He throws a great fastball. He's a great curveball. His 12-6 is one of the best in the game. His slider is one of the best in the game. But sometimes with John, it's confidence. You start to see him sweat, he takes off the hat, you start to see the pressure. And that's the thing about John Lackey.
Here it comes. And that one sails by. Carlos Gonzalez catches him for strike 3.
I've got a chance to take a look at the slider again.
He fed him a fastball on that last pitch, John, and then locked him up with movement to finish him off.
But did he ever? That was a great sequence. Show him the heat and then drop one right in on him the next pitch.
1 out, runner on at first.
One guy that has had a lot of injuries throughout his career is Kevin Kiermaier. And the thing about Kevin Kiermaier is injuries. Even in 2023, he's had some injuries. He's been pretty much healthy for the whole year. He doesn't put up the big numbers he put up with the Rays, but I think even this game tonight, I think Kevin Kiermaier can still be a star. He's always been a star. He's just a matter of executing. He's happy. Health has really hurt him in his career. He has put up great numbers with the Rays. They can get to a World Series in the past. So this guy's a
There's a swing, line drive, center field. Makes its way through for a single. Safe at second, not able to make that play. And he is safe at third ahead of that play. Here's a look at how the Yankees will match up defensively. Be keeping an eye on anyone.
When we talk about Alex Rodriguez, we always talk offense, but he's a great defender as well. He was an outstanding shortstop in his day, and now at third base, it's really like having a second shortstop on the left side of the infield.
Yeah, remember that, Steve. And
so Robinson Cano thinking RBI, and he hits the ball. Right now he leads the AL. 2 men on, 1 out.
Yeah, one of baseball's great home run hitters, Robbie Cano. One of the sweetest swings in all of baseball. You're watching him in an all-star game.
The pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Such a consistent, productive, professional hitter. One of their best bats in the lineup, Gary.
When he comes up to bat, the whole infield is always nervous. If you're in the outfield, you always try to get in the right position. I would play right field and center field, and I played literally. But the one thing for a left-handed hitter, they can see the park a little bit different from us right-handed hitters. And it's amazing how when you see Robinson Cano take a swing with his body turning directly to goes and how the baseball sails off the bat, it truly is amazing. When I played, I struck on the line. I remember back in the day. But you got to realize baseball is like a science. They have all this technology now. There's little tablets, they have TikTok. They have all these little things nowadays that we didn't have back in the day in the 1990s. I remember 1995, 1996. We used to study these games right on paper. We had computers at the time. We had to really study videotape, know how to swing the baseball, the bat, the ball. So nowadays, it's really changed in terms of
hard grounded to short. He snares it. And Cano is retired. And they score him. one looked like he nearly keeled over trying to make that throw.
Now, any throw, the key part of it is footwork, and he had good footwork right there.
And that's a major league play right there. Runner at second. Aubrey Huff will hit. Now this offense, Steve, it's on the move, and now they're trying to carry this on in the ballgame.
Well, that's a good piece of hitting right there to take an early lead in this game.
No doubt about it. It's very, very important. Aubrey Huff up to bat. This is the guy who won 2 World Series in his career, 2010, 2011, the San Francisco Giants. This is the guy who knows to come up big in the clutch.
The pitch from Lackey. Hit hard to second. Torres throws on to first in time to retire the side. Well, some early production here. 1 run across in the first. The Rays lead it 1-0.
For the second inning.
Beautiful night indoors,
Yankees.
Tropicana, off to the west where you can see a bit of the moon out there.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, I think Tropicana feels like it is. Opened up with 1998. Built in
It's
1990.
Alex Rodriguez to lead it off. Just faced each other a couple of times, 0 for 2 against Michael Wirtz.
Wirtz is a great pitcher. He rides him. It's tough to pitch.
Here's the pitch. Rodriguez takes it low.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location and, believe me, very difficult to hit.
It's hit foul by Rodriguez.
The thing about this ballpark that's really amazing, it's pretty spacious.
Good looking fastball. Called the ball though, 2-1.
When you think about Tropicana Field, it's one of the smallest ballparks in all of baseball. Surprised more than it is.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Rodriguez swings and misses. Count even at 1.
Well, right there, you can just tell that the hitter was absolutely fooled on that pitch. Nothing you can do. You try to reach out and just put it in play, but he swung through it.
Able to set him down there. Chalk that one up as a strikeout for him.
K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour. It's a pretty good break.
That was a nice pitch. No doubt about it.
It's going to be Torres now.
Glover Torres is at the talented.
1 out, nobody on.
New York Yankees. 2022 was a shortstop.
He's up for that first pitch and misses 0-1.
Well, this one here was no doubt about it. The late break on that slider, I mean, what a devastating pitch, and the hitter just couldn't catch up.
Oh, that was a good pitch. No doubt about it. Wirtz is really delivering.
Here's the pitch. Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1.
It must be trade season. Damian Lillard just got traded from the Portland Trailers in a blockbuster. DeAndre Ayton, and of course.
Here's the pitch. This one's grounded hard up the middle. Throw to first gets him, and there are 2 down.
Shortstop, number 70.
The rookie shortstop in. First year, rookie year for him. 2 outs and nobody on.
Talk about rookies. How about second-year quarterback?
That catches the high outside corner for a strike.
Sometimes you get a pitch, and if it's early enough in the count, you can just say, not this one, I'm going to wait for the next one.
Absolutely. Zach Wilson's another one that all in New York can be talking.
Wirtz delivers for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Especially with the injury to Aaron Rodgers. He's out for the season with torn Achilles. You just never know this. Sometimes it galvanizes, sometimes it picks you up. He's a winner.
Slider swung on and missed. Struck him out. That's going to retire the side. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. The Yankees unable to get on the board. And it's Jose Guillen. And in this matchup, lifetime 281 off the Yankees.
I remember watching Jose Guillen play for the White Sox. Then comes to the Braves. It was a big acquisition. I remember 2009, even 2008. He one of the game's top home run hitters. For him to make the Royals and go to the Braves was a big factor why the Braves got to the series. In 2009, he put up the best numbers. In 2010,
On the ground, played by Pujols. And he'll step on the bag. That'll be the first out.
Number 44.
And we're going to see Martinez here. Base is empty, 1 out.
like he said, Victor Martinez. Began his career with the Cleveland Indians, now the Cleveland Guardians. But the one thing about Victor Martinez, guy can catch you. Left-handed and right-handed. Switch hitting catcher. Power. He's a great guy. The injuries really caught up with him. Playing catcher. He did play first base near the end of his career, 2014-15, but, you know, his feet were.
The pitch from Lackey. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. And that'll retire Martinez. Right on the trade deadline now. Here's the race in the East, brought to you by State Farm. Red Sox in first place. Second place, the Rays. Blue Jays in third. In fourth, the Yankees. And for the Orioles, last place. Michael Young at the plate with 2 away, leading the MLB in batting average.
Yeah, I got to give it to Michael. He's been really good this year. He's put up big numbers, average power. He's been a leader on this Rays team. And you look at the Yankees and the Rays. These are two teams fighting for the playoffs. Some trade deadlines will come and gone. And, you know, we saw a few moves by the Yankees during the season, but it hasn't been enough. It's going to be up to their veterans to see what's happening. All the superstars, Pujols, Rodriguez, all these guys, you know, Glover Torres, of course, on the outfield, they have to start. So at the end of the day, Aaron Judge got to step it up, everyone's got to step it up. First one was right after the Yankees, the Rays, Michael Young, yeah.
Swing and a miss, but he was right on it, 0-1.
That was a good fastball. You think about a good, powerful fastball, and that fastball was good.
And the 0-1 by Lackey. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. This one rolls through to the wall. And the throw, safe at second. He gets in there, plenty of time. He stops at third. A triple, 2 down. They've got a man just 90 feet away from him. Well, I was already to mark this down on the card as a double, put another line in there.
Well, he didn't let up at all, Gary. Great effort on his part. Took a chance, but he made it.
Amazing thing is he was able to do it standing up.
What is a
RBI opportunity for B.J. Upton. Lifetime only a 125 hitter off John Lackey. Then on third, 2 down.
Oh, they need a hit right now, Gary. B.J. Upton's the guy. Alvin Upton Jr. is one of the game's best.
He deals. Upton lays off for a strike.
Better to go after the fastball when a guy has quality secondary pitches. Even though it's down to the zone, you've got to swing at that.
Well, anything close. The old coach used to say, remember playing baseball, swing for anything near the middle.
And the 0-1 by Lackey. Curveball, that's in the dirt for a ball. And here's a swing and a miss. He couldn't get that one. 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Torres throws to first, side is retired. Good work there, John Lackey. Boy, is he tightening up his control now. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. It'll be the bottom third of the order coming to the plate. Rookie right fielder stands in. He'll start things off here in the third inning.
Well, here's a former MVP in 2022, Aaron
The
Judge.
pitch. And he lays off one low, 1-0.
But if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
1-1. Can't connect with that fastball. Now it's 1-1.
Well, the two-seamer has his timing way off. He swung and missed, swung way too early.
Now he's swinging for the fences.
1-1 pitch, slider, taken for a strike, 1-2.
I think with Judge, I think at times he puts pressure on himself. So good. He turns it on.
Got him, 1 away.
Well, the slider is his go-to pitch, and it's not surprising. You can see why. 2 strikeouts in a row on that hard-breaking, nasty slider.
1 out, nobody on.
The worst slider tonight is being delivered. Goods, baby. And there's no doubt that Woods is finding his confidence.
That's at the knees for a called strike.
Well, Atkins has had an amazing season so far for the Yankees. 16-plus home runs. He's showing his power. He can play in the booth.
Wirtz delivers for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, the hitter's dug himself a pretty deep hole right here. Let's see if he can battle himself out of it.
Then an honor way Babe Ruth's old number 3. Playing this grand.
Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
For the New York Yankees.
Now, K-Cam's going to show us a good look at this slider.
Yadier.
Well, this one was running down and away, but even if he didn't swing at it, it might have still caught the corner.
Yeah, John, that pitch was pretty perfectly placed.
Nothing you can do about it.
Strike
And
3.
it's Molina at the plate. His career record, 4-20 against the Rays.
Oh, the long-time Cardinal, Yadier Molina. He's giving the Yankees some power.
Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's on the outside corner, 0-2.
The pitcher has him right where he wants him, on the defensive. He could try to throw it out of the zone and get him to chase.
A swing and a miss, strike 3, but a chance at first. He gets the throw down to first base, and they'll get the out.
That's a great play there by the catcher. When the pitcher throws one in the dirt like that, he's really hoping the catcher will block it, keep it in front, and be able to get the out at first.
Kind of plays that can change the momentum of a game if you don't get that out. And a good defensive half inning, 3 up, 3 down. So the shutout's still in progress here at Tropicana Field. Here's a shot of skipper Joe Madden. Last inning, that pitching gave up nothing. That's what he wants to see. Now looking for the offense to try and expand the lead. Leadoff hitter, Elvis Andrus. Lifetime, a .222 average against the Yankees. And here's the first one. Ground ball towards the second baseman. And that'll retire Andrus.
Left fielder, number 5.
Gonzalez at the plate. And he's in the top 10 in the league in runs. 1 out, bases empty. And Lackey has him with an 0-1. That on the called strike. On the ground, played by Pujols. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
Center fielder, number 40.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Had a base hit his last time up. Base is empty and 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Throws on to first, side is retired. How about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. Rays 1, the Yankees nothing. It'll be the leadoff man. Gardner at the plate. Career, he's 0 for 1 off Wirtz. He delivers, swings and misses the slider, 0-1.
Now, Gary, they're going through the lineup the second time around right here. They don't have any hits, so they've really got to start thinking about what are they doing at the plate and should they be more aggressive right now.
Good hard slider, swung on and missed, 0-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. He's teasing him just barely in the strike zone. Looks like it might break down for a ball, but it stays right there. By the time you recognize, too late to put a good swing on it, and you swing and miss.
Number 60.
Rung him up, strike 3. Count that one as K.
Let's take another look at that pitch. It's a 2-seam fastball in KK.
Ruth settles in, grounded out his last time through. 1 out, nobody on. And the first pitch. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike 1.
Apparently he's looking for something a lot harder than that 4-seam fastball. I don't know what else he has because he's way out in front.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And Gonzalez. And he meanders over to put it away.
First base, number 8.
And a chance here with 2 down for Albert Pujols. What a year for him, top 5 in homers. First pitch to Pujols. And he swings and hits this one foul. Strike 2. Now no balls, 2 strikes. Pujols needs to protect that strike zone.
Gary, he can really swing the bat. Just a quality approach at the plate, day in and day out. That consistency is critical to their success.
Well, he was able to ring up that K, and he needed it, and it got him out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no one left on. The Rays still out in front. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne.
Robinson Cano.
And Robinson Cano to bat. He's in the top echelon of hits right now. And Cano ready for the first pitch. Swung on and ripped towards second. It's caught.
Tampa Bay Rays. First base. Number 19.
Huff at the plate.
Aubrey Huff.
He has a .286 batting average against the Yankees. Nobody on base, one away. Smash towards the hole. Picked up by Pujols. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
That's a good heads-up play. You have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bag.
Boy, he made that throw a split second before he lost control of the body.
Now, the key was he kept his eye on the target the entire time.
Big smile. He got that one done. The pitch from Lackey. Hit hard to second. Torres throws on to first in time to retire the side. So John Lackey gets him 1-2-3. We're through 4 Tropicana Field. A look there at the skipper, Joe Girardi.
Third base.
And some good pitching last inning. He now hopes to get the necessary offense going, get him going in the right direction. It's Alex Rodriguez to lead it off. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. And now the pitch to Rodriguez. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike one.
You know, I know we're not supposed to say anything about no-hitters, so I would never say anything about that, Gary. But
don't worry.
You know, I don't think they have any hits here, and we're moving through the middle part of the ballgame.
Wirtz delivers for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Down, down, down. It's all about location. That breaking ball down in the zone makes it very difficult on the hitter.
He got him. That's 9 Ks now.
For the New York
I think the pitcher had him fooled on this one all the way through, John. He wasn't expecting that outside corner delivery.
Well, he just pulled the string on that pitch, and that's good stuff right there.
Going to be Torres now. Grounded out last time. Base is empty with one away. Here's the first pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. Strikeout number 10 today.
New York Yankees.
But check out the movement on this on K-Cam. Clocks in at 85 miles per hour.
It was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at-bat starts with good swings, and bad at-bats end with bad swings. I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
2 outs and nobody on. And Martinez sets up his target. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1. A little too eager, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, a great pitch right there. Threw him that slider and hit her just out in front of it. Swung early, came up empty.
Ended this inning with a nice piece of pitching work as he gets the K. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. No runs yet for the Yankees.
Leading off the bottom of the fifth.
Leadoff hitter Victor Martinez. This is his 9th year.
44, Victor
The first pitch.
Martinez.
Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. That one's in the dirt. Nice stop. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He watches the 1-1 pitch, takes a fastball, strike 2.
Velocity and location are absolutely critical. That pitch was exactly where he wanted to throw it.
1 away now. And there's going to be more tomorrow afternoon. We'll see Robinson Cano and the Tampa Bay Rays. They play host to the New York Yankees. Things will get going at 1:30 Eastern.
Okay, that's going to be a great matchup, and everybody's going to want to tune into that one. I'm looking forward to it.
One away. Michael Young gets set. He's got the best average in the American League. Line towards second, and that one is in there. His second hit today, and that's going to bring B.J. Upton to the plate.
Just a solid offensive player day in and day out. A guy that really can deliver for this offense.
Well, a guy who's counted on to get this offense going. B.J. Upton's a guy that has to be on base.
That swung on, grounded up the middle. And Upton is set down. Almost fell over when he got to that one. Boy, there's some upper body strength on that.
Well, you have to have great body control to play this game, and he certainly showed it there.
And he got him. Here's Elvis Andrus now with the RBI chance. He's 2 for 9 lifetime off John Lackey. And the first pitch. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
When you throw the fastball, that's where you want it to go. Now you can elevate a pitch next time around.
And the 0-1 by Lackey. Well hit towards the middle. Number 70. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. We take a look at the manager, Joe Madden.
Right fielder.
And this one-run lead he's got, will it be enough? We're going to see. And the right fielder batting again. He'll get things started off as we go to the 6th. And here's the first one. And a ground ball, Young. In time for the up. Look at the teams with the lowest opponent batting average for the last 10. Brought to you by State Farm. The Yankees, number 1. The Rays in second. Third spot, the Red Sox. Mariners 4th. And we've got the Rangers. They are 5th.
It's been rough going for the opposition over the last 10 games or so, Gary, as these pitching staffs have really shut down the base hits coming against them.
Swung on, and it's hit. This one towards Gonzalez.
Now
2 away.
For the New York
But Gary, he just keeps stretching this hitless streak even further. We're talking about 17 hitters retired in a row.
And it's Molina at the plate. Nothing yet in 4 ABs against Wirtz. Here's the delivery. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
But Gary, as we move through the middle part of this ball game right now, they just cannot mount any offense at all. No hits. And I'll tell you what, this pitcher is just shutting them down.
There's a swing and a miss, but he's headed for first. No, and he got him. What a throw. He gets the play at first base.
And Gary, as soon as the pitcher lets go of the ball, he knows what can happen in this situation. He's hoping his catcher can stop it and get the out in time. Great heads-up play.
There's a big 2 right there. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. The shutout continues in Tampa Bay. Gonzalez at the plate. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now the first pitch. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. And that'll put Gonzalez on first. He's going to try to stretch it. There's the throw. And he's in there, no play. And he'll stop at third with a triple.
Center fielder, number 40.
Well, this is a great way to start this inning. No one out, leads off with a big triple. 90 feet away from scoring a run. Now, anything will score him. A ground out, a wild pitch, a pass ball, just about any way to score. He is going to get it done.
Line drive. The Pujols. 1-4. And the run comes in.
A big-time hitter at the plate. And you know what? He didn't get the base hit, but he was able to pick up a run. A productive out. That's what good teams do.
And Robinson, this is swung on, lifted to deep right field. And Cano is retired. 2 down here in the inning.
This ball looked good coming off the bat. I thought it would carry a little bit further, but the right fielder able to keep a beat on it, roam back and put it away.
Base is empty with 2 outs. And he starts Huff out. swung on, line to right center field, and that gets in there. Huff, a base hit. And that'll bring Jose Guillen to the plate.
Right fielder, number 9.
He bounced out his last time.
Jose Guillen.
Runner on first, 2 away. The pitch from Lackey. Grounded up the middle. Torres throws to first, side is retired. The inning complete for John Lackey. Really needs the offense to come through for him. The Rays lead it 2-0. A look there at Joe Girardi. And at this point in this game, thinking about offense, I'm sure he also needs some quality pitching. He's got to give his bats a chance to get back. Gardner at the plate. He'll lead off the 7th inning. The pitch swings a little early that time. 0-1.
I don't know about you, Gary, but when I look up the board under that H column, the hits column, I see a big goose egg there. So clearly, we're getting into exciting territory right now.
Struck him out, and there's one away here in the 7th inning, and still they are looking for their first hit.
A lot of time left, still chances for the offense to break this thing up. We're going to have to wait and see what happens.
Every pitch, it gets a little tighter. Ruth has a turn in the box. He flew out his last time up. 1 out, bases empty. First pitch. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1.
Well, you can tell his timing way off after seeing him swing at that four-seamer.
That one goes foul. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. 1, because it gets ground ball outs, but 2, it sets up his other pitches.
Yeah, it sure does. You know, this has been an interesting game. There's only been 2 runs in the game.
Got him, 2 down in the inning, and folks still on that board under hits. A big goose egg.
Well, he's been pitching a strong game so far, but how far can he go, Gary? This pitch has a little life to it at 84 on the gun and some pretty good movement.
And a chance here with 2 down for Albert Pujols. Called out on strikes in his last appearance.
You know, one of baseball's great home run hitters. One of my all-time favorites. I remember Albert Pujols 40-plus home run.
Here's the pitch.
30, 40.
The fish for that one, 0-1.
Well, this one here was no doubt about it. The late break on that slider. I mean, what a devastating pitch, and the hitter just couldn't catch up.
That's a tough pitch. The slider is a pitch you have to be really good.
Strike 2. Now no balls, 2 strikes. Pujols needs to protect that strike zone.
Well, anytime you recognize a slider, you got to be very patient with it. You can't be over anxious. You got to stay back, and then when you see it good enough, let it fly.
That's why they call it the breaking ball, because the ball dips up, drifts away. It's such a pitch. You know, I could hit the slider. It was such a tough pitch.
Struck him out to retire the side, and now through 7 innings, he has not allowed a hit.
Now, let me tell you, it's never bad for your career to have your name alongside Nolan Ryan or Randy Johnson.
2 of the best.
And they just continue to have problems at the plate. That's 7 hitless innings now. The Rays still out in front. And it's Victor Martinez at the plate. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning.
Yeah, he marched on good time. He's catching a good game. He's calling a good game, and his bat has been active too.
And Martinez ready to start the at-bat. First pitch. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
You can really stay out of big trouble in the big inning if you can spot your fastball down in the zone.
I think his fastball's athlete tonight for John Lackey. He hasn't gotten tired. He hasn't pitched too much. His pitch count's pretty good. Don't have to warm up any of the bullpen just yet.
Lined right at the second baseman. Oh, that's 1 away. And with this break in the action, let's take a look at the leaders in slugging, brought to you by State Farm.
Well, this is a list of guys that when they get in there, they're looking to do some damage to really hurt the opposition. Looking to drive the ball. It's not just about contact, it's about hard contact.
Yeah, I think all those guys have done good. Ken Griffey Jr., you got to tip your hat to him. Michael Young, you know, Anthony Rizzo. These guys have had awesome years. Average some of the best of all time. They make tight contact.
The pitch from Lackey. And that breaks low and it even ends up in the dirt. And Molina's calling for the pitch. Young makes contact, fouled off.
That's one thing I was great about Michael Young when he was in Texas. His leadership, he's a great contact hitter. He can hit for power if needed. He's a great defenseman. A fine tool, a baseball player. And there are areas in the game today. When you look at the game today, you see players such as Jeter, retired, guys like that, Rodriguez, even modern times now with David Shedd, Toronto. We have young Anthony Volpe plays for the Yankees now. These are guys that can hit, they keep the power, and they are great defensive.
Hit in the air to center field. He catches that, and that's out number 2.
We'll call that a designated hitter.
And it's B.J. Upton now. Ground out victim last time through. 2 outs, base is empty.
15 home runs, batting .218. He is DH, but he is one of the stars of this team. And I think with the Rays, if they're going to do some damage in the playoffs, or make it, they're going to have to.
Here's the pitch to Upton. Lackey finding the strike zone, no swing on it. Here's the pitch. Young, a little low, got it in the dirt, but he held on. Swinging and a miss, and it's now 1-2.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
He makes contact, line drive. And that's going to do it in this half inning. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Tampa Bay 2, the Yankees nothing. It's going to be Rodriguez now. Look at the lifetime numbers, 280 against the Rays. And we've got Dan Wheeler out on the mound as they make the pitching. That's swung on and a liner here. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
There goes the no-no.
Let's have a look at our leaderboard brought to you by State Farm, how the teams stack up in hitting. Number 1, the Rangers. The Indians 2nd. 3rd spot, the Red Sox. 4th, the Rays. And it's the Yankees, number 5.
Now, 2 of the better hitting teams in the game right here matching up. Guys that know how to put the ball in play. It really points to the fact that they use the whole field and that they can hit any pitch thrown up there.
That's true. The hitting's, it's just like when you're making popcorn.
Runner on first.
Click in. That's what hitting's all about. And you've seen it this year with the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
It's hard to get the kind of action you want on a 2-seam fastball up in the zone, but his location away caused it to be effective anyways.
The thing about Dan Wheeler, he's a guy that has power and power and power. He's got to try to keep the ball far, far away from him.
Here's the 0-1 from Wheeler. Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1.
So if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Here's the pitch. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 on its way. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out on the way.
Good movement, 89 miles per hour. K-Cam shows it to you.
Well, he just looked overpowered on those 2 fastballs.
John thought the timing that time just didn't seem to be there in the at-bat.
Well, and a strikeout like that will give the pitcher a lot of confidence.
1 out, man on first.
Yeah, I feel really, he's really delivering some big.
First pitch on the way. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses with that fastball.
So just a little bit out in front of that fastball on that swing.
At least he took a swing. Young Gonzalez has all the potential. It's just a matter of finding it.
On the way.
Contact.
Swung on the fastball, couldn't get to it, 0-2.
Well, I fooled him right there. That 2-seam fastball has to be down in the zone to be effective, but it looked like he was looking for a different pitch.
It's true. We got to make every pitch count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
That's how you use your fastball, using it very effectively. 2 consecutive punch-outs.
Strike 3.
A runner on first with 2 outs.
Oh, Aaron Judge, one of the game's power hitters. big
First pitch.
stars in the game today.
And it goes foul.
You know, with the Yankees currently, they have a thing called Judge's Court out in left field.
Swing sits this one pretty well. Deep right center. All the way to the wall.
Now
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Rays. Wrapping up tomorrow this series with the Yankees.
Tyler.
The next series at home brings in a worthy opponent, the Minnesota Twins. That'll be Monday through Thursday. Following that, they head to Toronto to take on the Jays. That's a team they beat pretty soundly the last time around.
Yeah, the Blue Jays are a team trying to make the playoffs.
Good hitters just thrive in
Just a matter of-
situations like this.
Last time up, flew out. 2 men on and 2 men out. And now Atkins gets set. Cut fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, his timing is just off right now. He swung way late on that cutter.
You know, time is everything in this game. You always have to have a game plan. I don't think Kyler Atkins has shown it.
Here's a swing and a line drive. And there's the third out. So they still can't buy a run. They've been held scoreless through 8. The Yankees unable to get on the board.
I know it. Not too bad. They've always had great pitching. And that's going to be the key.
In the dugout, Joe Madden. And now I'm sure glad to be out in front here with that 2-run advantage, and he'll want to build on it. Leadoff hitter, Elvis Andrew. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far.
One time this is one of the game's best prospects. Elvis Andrews, who's in the Texas Rangers organization. He went to the A's, currently the White Sox, and he played for the Twins at one time. I can't believe it. It was supposed to be a superstar. That's what happens. Sometimes it's injuries, sometimes it's production, sometimes things just don't go right. Sometimes we encroach.
Now the first pitch. On the ground to second. Torres, and that'll retire Andrus.
Left fielder, number 5.
Gonzalez at the plate. Tripled in his last appearance. Base is empty, 1 out.
Can't say Cargo's had a great game tonight, but he's been solid. He's had a couple hits. He hasn't done amazing things. He struck out. He popped up. He's done pretty good.
The pitch from Lackey. Strike 1. Gonzalez lays off for a strike.
It's playing with fire. You're going to get burned if you leave pitches right there.
Yeah, that's in the hot zone.
Hit sharply towards the hole. That's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 3.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Ground out victim last time through. Base is empty with 2 outs.
He's 1 for 3 tonight. 2 ground out. And he's been playing great in center field tonight. He's moving solid. A solid game for Kevin Kiermaier. You know, he took a couple injuries to his knees and stuff, but he's really focused so far this season. And I think if he continues to swing and play the way he's been playing right now, the Rays could do something special this year.
And the first pitch. There's a swing and a line drive into left field. Go down to a list of pitching staffs who have been stellar for the last 10 days. State Farm, our leaderboard. Rays number 1. Second, the Yankees. In third, the Rangers. The A's 4th. And the Mariners 5th.
Both these pitching staffs have gotten the job done here of late, shutting down the opponent, really limiting the run scored.
And Cano ready for the first pitch. And Lackey has him with an 0-1. That on the called strike.
It's a nice location with that fastball down in the zone. If he makes contact, it's going to be a ground ball.
Here's a swing, a fly ball deep down the line and right. That'll do it as they put that one away. Working his way along very nicely, John Lackey. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. Joe Girardi caught there. Still a chance here for his ball club with a 2-run deficit looming large, but it is not insurmountable. Leading it off, Yadier Molina. And out on the mound, we've got Rafael Soriano as they make the pitching swap.
Well, power and dominance is what you want when you bring your closer in. And Rafael Soriano, when he comes out of that bullpen, he is throwing nothing but pure octane. A fastball in the upper 90s with the devastating slider, and he struck out 102 batters in only 75 and 2/3 inning in 2009. That is getting it done.
Foul fastball. Now the count 1-2. Soriano winds the 1-2 pitch. And Yadier Molina looks at that one for a ball. It'll even up the count.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, bring it down to give yourself a chance.
Hit on the ground down the first base side. And that's out number 1, stepping on the bag. Gardner at the plate. Struck out swinging last time. Nobody on base, one away. At the belt, Soriano kicks and throws. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1.
Get a little extra giddy up on that one as he just blows it right by him.
And he goes up the ladder for that one, comes up empty.
Well, just way out in front of that cutter.
Slider, swung out and missed, 2 down.
But just a great sequence of pitches right there, and it only took him 3.
Boy, that's about as fine a job on the mound as you can get. 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground. This could be the end. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
Time now to honor the Pepsi Clutch performer.
You know, a lot of times you get a multi-hit game, you think you had a great day, but it's when you get those 2 hits that absolutely matter. And this guy got them when his team needed the most. Getting on base, setting the table, scoring runs. That's why he's our Pepsi Clutch performer.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
Thanks for being with us today. We hope you've enjoyed 2K Sports Major League Baseball. We wrap it up. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you soon.